Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. Going back into the playground. A long time since I played this. I forgot when was the last time I played this, but yeah, we got about 57% done. So we just need the play structures. I believe that's where we left off. Play structures were the last thing we needed to do. And I don't even know if I finished. No, I didn't even finish the monkey bars. I was starting on that and then working on this structure and then going to this one and then doing the bridge and then this structure and then the playground would be done. But you know how long the play structures take because they're very confined to a lot of hidden dirt everywhere, so we can continue on with the monkey bars. Let's see. I wanted to try to finish the monkey bars last time, but I was in a hurry to end it because my brother came home. We did get the floor in the first two videos, and we got the merry-go-round thing and the dino slide over here with all the benches and trash cans around the playground done. So all of this is done. Can't climb this. And all we needed was the actual playground itself, play structures. Let's go ahead and start with this thing. I know the last video I did was Farming Simulator, but I didn't realize that the music was not muted in Twitch because it wasn't considered copyrighted, but on YouTube it's considered copyrighted. That was a thing to find out for the first Farming Simulator video, that the music is going to be copyrighted on YouTube but not Twitch. I was thinking for today, see if I could do some of the grape field mulching that I was doing on the video off screen, so we don't have that much left to do for the next farming sim video. And I know it's already gonna be like a while, but Mafia is almost over. We're going into the last mission for the next Mafia Definitive Edition video. That is going to be the last mission in the first game. So the playlist in total is going to be 20 videos on the first game of Mafia. And then we move on to Mafia 2, but Mafia 1 was pretty good storytelling. Like, I liked that story. Like, yes, the only mission that did get me really frustrated was the fair play one, but with the video I found, it did help a lot to get through that race. There's a video that I linked in the description that was helpful to get through that race, showing you like the tips to actually beat it. Because if you try your own way, or like if you try racing legitly or not, it's not too much of a cheat, but it's like a strategy of like using the right what's it called, like boosters or something like that, using the right strategy type thing at the right moments during the race. Because there are some paths you can take to overtake some cars that are kind of at a speed advantage. If you saw in the first, if you see the first fair play video I done, I tried so many times to try to beat the race legitly, and then I just kept failing over and over again. I kept like spinning out, and I just kind of raged on it and let it be for the time being. And then the next time I did do the race, I freaking did the strategy of the video, and it helped me out a bit. Like, yeah, it was still a little sloppy, but I did get it done. No, that's the third one. I got the other two just up here. So yeah, that's the one mission that everybody says that people rage out on the game and just uninstall it and never give it a chance, but it's good that there's tips out there that actually help you beat the race, so I'll be able to continue with the story, get the whole story before you actually quit. There you go, on the other side. You gotta get the top of these bars. And if you play on Xbox, the game is actually on Game Pass right now, so you don't have to pay for it as for the time being that it stays on Game Pass. You can actually play the first Mafia game for free with your subscription. I'm getting this one out of the way because this one's the one that's easier to reach, and you see how it has the crevices in here that you need to get, especially even underneath, but I think I can get that from the bottom. I'm just getting the top parts while I'm up here. Yeah, kind of sad to see like already finishing one game on the channel. But it's one of the more interesting ones that I've ever played. It's pretty fun. Yes, I get frustrated on some of them, especially during the chase sequences, but I get through it. You know how annoying it is for me to actually do chase missions because I have trouble aiming. I have no idea where they're going because you gotta look for that one specific shape, and I can't see that far to see where it is. So yeah. Like, seriously, playing games like when you're half blind is kind of weird because you can kind of see everything that's going on except for some things that are more related for distance wise. Like, it is pretty weird that I could still play video games with my vision that got worse last summer. And now, like, every time I go out, I can easily run into freaking post, but I could still play freaking GTA and stuff. Granted, GTA has like aim assist, so I don't have to worry about that. Red Dead Online, I don't know if they took away the aim assist now, but it's just like it feels like it has a free aim now. It doesn't look like it has aim assisted, so it's not enjoyable anymore to play. And I barely bought the freaking Red Dead Online for PS5. Started a new character on there, but then figuring that out, I want to see how much I can even play of it. Because I do have a character on Xbox. But the thing that I want to buy more is Red Dead Redemption 2 to actually play the story mode on PS5 too. How do I get in here? Rope thing. Yeah. Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, start with the See, the green and yellow nozzle work for almost everything. Even without an extender put in, it still reaches up there. Let's get the other side of this thing that I was working on. Some dirt like right there in the middle. Okay, so there are tougher stains, but the yellow can get rid of that. Here we go. Some little spots up there. Some little spots up in the roof right there, the little gap. Yeah, kind of got it, not all of it. Seriously, with the amount of projects I've already finished and now like revisiting for the channel, it's like it's a lot. Power washing. Every project has its own thing. Some projects are more tedious because some of them might be smaller, but they are tougher stains on them. So it's not like the smaller jobs are gonna be like instantly just dose water on it and then it'll be clean. You gotta be more precise with each mission. There. Right, some little smudges there, and there's some tougher stains right there. You see why I gotta split the playground into parts, because each structure has its own problems that will be tougher than the last. Like even this gap in the roof is gonna be weird to get. Might still be able to get it. Fucking bugs, goddamn. There we go. Now it's like a little bit on this back piece. Get into the window without falling off. There you go, and I think this is not gonna count until we actually clean the whole roof. I think that whole piece is just the whole top part of the structure, so that's gonna wait. Fuck. Sometimes the ladder is going to be in the way if you try to use it to play structure, so it might be better to do like parkour on the structure to get up to the roof and stuff. There's that piece. I guess I cleaned it a bit more from the outside, that's why it's done. So should I work on the inside or do the roof? Let's finish the inside of this thing. Let's find the little gap where it splits. Try to get it as best as I can. It might overlap, but that's fine. That didn't really help, but yeah, kind of looks on point to where the gap is. Slight overlay, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get this pillar right here. See this green nozzle. It's almost time for me to refresh the library of shorts that I do. I try to take like every portion of video, I kind of make it in the same order that I'm streaming them in, like upload them in shorts like that, to get like segments of the story in a short but not show like the whole video on shorts. To get that probably on the outside. This little freaking bar system is in the way. This thing has gaps on top of it, it looks like. Now, seriously, when I first got this game, I just played through it a lot, and then I realized once I started the channel, like I realized power wash sim videos are pretty nice to see. Like I know some people that can edit videos. Their videos are actually better because they can add music into certain segments of like when they're just like power washing and not really talking. That's what I wish I can do for my channel, but no. I'll have to come later. Actually, I can actually get like freaking editors. And I'm hoping my mic doesn't static out this video because I hate it how like I don't know when it statics. I don't know when it does that. Again, there's a new headset that I want to buy, but I don't have the money for it right now. Maybe next month I'll have money to buy it. If my account doesn't go negative, which hopefully shouldn't. I'm hoping that it won't go negative, but there's always a chance that it will for some reason. Yeah, it'd be kind of stupid because I think what I owe is maybe just like $20 to like insurance subscription payments are worth, but hopefully for $20 they don't charge me $100 insufficient funds. So that'd be kind of stupid. All the main subscriptions are almost $80, I think, total. All like the streaming services and stuff that I use. Especially the one subscription I always want to keep is YouTube Premium, because every time I lost the premium and have to look through ads, it's just like really annoying to get through videos because a lot of ads are really long. I know one day my channel could get monetized, and yeah, there will be ads in my videos, but for the videos that I want to enjoy or I want to rewatch, I want no interruptions. So I choose to buy premium. Because I don't know how it took me until like 2017. My parents got me a phone, and I was already like 17 at that time. And it's just like feels so weird to get a phone that late, and then everybody knows like texting and all that. I still don't know like all the abbreviations and stuff. I feel like a boomer when I don't know what's going on with texting. What all these abbreviations mean. I know some of them now, but it's just like back then starting texting, it's weird. 2017, 2018, finally getting a phone, having to text all the time. Especially on a Samsung Galaxy, like J3 emerged. I think I still have it in here. Yeah, this little phone I had in high school, this is my first phone. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. This is the first Android I've ever had. First phone. And yeah, I dropped it a couple times, but surprisingly it never cracked. Like all these new phones now, they crack easily. But even with the 13 Pro Max, it hasn't cracked as bad as other people's phones crack. And I think that's because I actually use a screen protector and a case. A lot of people use their phones just like out of the box like that. Their phone, and it's like, no, it's not good to carry around your phone like that, especially if you know you're clumsy as hell. How like phones are like $1,000 now, and you're using it like that, not even buying it a case or a screen protector. It's not gonna last you, or you don't care about it. That you just throw away your old phone, buy a new one, or send it in to get fixed. Like, I don't know how some people are. They're always like switching phones, and they either throw away their phone or they get it fixed, but they're not responsible with them. Like I took freaking care of my phones every time. was like very picky on letting people use my phone too. 'Cause I didn't know if I trusted them to not drop it and stuff. Especially my iPad. That's another thing. I want to save up for a new iPad to be able to get bigger storage, because the iPad I have now is like only 64 gigs, but the games I want to play, especially I got freaking hiccups, especially Call of Duty Mobile, that's like up to 34 gigs of storage just for like data and stuff it has in it. It goes up that high. Like if you have a lot of like progress in the game, you have a lot of weapons and maps and stuff, all that you gotta download, and that increases the app size. So it says one size on the App Store, and once you download everything, it goes up way higher. Especially like if you participate in the Game Pass, you collect stuff, and that increases your storage. For every little ammo or every little camo you have in the weapons, all your layouts, and all that increases the size of the app, and it's like you need a lot more storage. Like my phone is the thing that I got 256 gigs, but the phone has become obsolete to be able to use it to play games, so my iPad is the next best thing that I have, but not having enough storage to download the game is really annoying. And now that the iPad Pro is out, it's a bit bigger screen, but it's also close to $2,000 to $3,000 by itself. Especially if you get like the 2 terabyte, I think. One is almost $3,000. It's like, oh my god. I think since my phone is still good at 256, I might just get a 256 iPad. That's gonna be a long time from now, depending on how much I gotta save. Even then, it's still like $800 to $900. So it's like, it's still a lot. And it's really hard to get the Apple Card to be able to do monthly payments on any Apple purchase. Alright, floor's done. What do I need to do here? What's left? This thing's still dirty apparently. Try not to get it to blend, but I'm trying to see where exactly it's dirty. Because I don't want to overspray. And I saw now that there's a pre-order for the iPhone 16 Pro. And it's like, so they are going to keep pushing a phone every year. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to switch. I'm fine with the 13 Pro Max until maybe if it gets bigger, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to get bigger than what it is now. But yeah. It's like one day the iPhone is going to be the size of an iPad, and the iPad's going to be the size of a monitor. That'd be funny if that's what the future holds for iPhone and Apple, is your device gets as the size of the old device. Like you switch from an iPhone to an iPad, but it's still called an iPhone. The iPhone turns into an iPad, the iPad turns into a freaking monitor or a TV. I remember seeing that one iPad. I don't know if it was an iPad or what it was, but it looks like the size of a drawing tablet. And I don't know if they still, I don't think they sell that one anymore, but I seen it one time at North Star, a freaking mall, Apple store. It's just like a giant tablet. I'm like, who would give their kids that thing and then the kids would not break that thing in half or something? It's like giving kids like an expensive iPad is very risky, especially when they don't take care of stuff. iPad kids are weird because I've seen like the TikToks and stuff where like they give even babies an iPad, and that video of the one swiping at nothing while he sleeps, that is creepy to look at. It's like I don't know what the hell he's doing, and it's just like very unsettling to look at. Freaking baby doing nothing but like swiping on a pretend iPad he's somehow holding in his sleep. I look like someone was making like a creepy pasta compilation. It's actually just iPad kids. Oh no, I'm getting part of the bridge. Damn it. No, the bridge is the next thing. Okay, since I think I got the outside of this done, except for that little bit right there. See, like this stuff. Oh no. You gotta parkour your way around this thing to be able to climb onto the roof. Right here. And then you can get these gaps right here. Middle thing, yeah, this one was done, so I don't even worry about that one. Look at that move. There you go. I can't go down, come on. Yeah, that freaking squish noise, that was weird. There we go, we made it. Trying to get the roof done. Why won't it let me move? Yeah. No, it's still not letting me move, even though it's partly cleaned. This is the yellow roof tower. And I think it goes from yellow, red, green, and blue. I think those are the colors of the roofs. I got yellow on yellow, it's not good. I can't go down. I'm jumping, but then I don't want to jump off the roof. Come on. Now that I'm seeing a lot on YouTube about GTA 6 potentially getting delayed to 2026, which is something that everyone is gonna be mad about and hoping that it's not true. But I kind of wish it wasn't true because it's been so long since the game has been in development and the leakers came out aggressively to the point of being caught, and even more leakers might come out exposing more of the game and probably spoiling it more than what they've already did. Oh shit, the damage might be even worse than what happened last time. So I'm hoping would not happen with GTA 6 as it gets delayed further than what it already has been. There's enough Farming Sim 25 is on pre-order right now for 60. I want to see if I can get it. See what it's like. Play it legitly before downloading any mods that come out. If they do include downloadable content, I don't think it's going to be on day one, but who knows? People are going to start modding for it now than later, or once the game comes out. I'm going to start creating those things. Oh my god. It's that annoying part with this pole ladder. I can't tell where it is half the time. I just gotta guess where I'm spraying. Hopefully it's hitting it. Done. I'm hoping the friggin' mic isn't staticking out right now. That's gonna suck finding out later. It says I have wanted to get a new mic and a new camera. It's just a point of getting money for them. I'm surprised this $20 webcam has held up this long. Yeah, there was some ups and downs with the webcam. Sometimes making me look like Springtrap with the static around it. Because I'm hoping with the mic it's not the controller, because I just barely got this controller. It's a brand new controller, so it better just be the lav mic that's the thing messing up. The aux port could be the thing that also messes up sometimes during recordings, but I don't know. But I'm hoping it's just like the lav mic getting old and start to static and shit, but yeah. I wish I knew more about audio and video before starting the channel. No, I kind of just went for it and see what happens. It's been pretty good. Almost like 7 or 8 months now I've been doing this. Almost a year on YouTube, it looks like. I started all this the day after my birthday, on December 4th. And I want to see how many videos come out by my 25th birthday. See how many videos we complete in a year of doing this. I'm gonna go back to the roof before finishing the bottom half. Wait, no, let's get this first. I got this when I was up here. I guess I gotta even get all the way up to the roof. That play structure over there looks like the blue roof, and I think this one next door, god damn, might be the red one. So maybe it's just red, yellow, and blue. Yeah, it looks like red. Come on, move. Can't move on the roof. Can I use this at all? Is this a good thing to use? Let's see if it works. You see, I'm really not good with this thing. And so I prefer moving around because it's not as freaking heavy. Alright, the roof is done now. It's very unstable to use that thing. Especially for me, it's like, no. It is not good for me to use that. Because, I don't know, it might be just a sensitivity with it, but yeah. I prefer just doing this. Moving around with it. Oh my god, I got a huge part of the bridge. God damn it. I just want to finish this tower. I don't know how long it's been, but I at least want to do this a tower at a time because it's so meticulous. Especially the way I play this game, I don't rush through projects. I play them as thoroughly as I can to enjoy every minute of it. See, I don't know why I always stutter. I don't know what the hell's wrong. Like I know maybe like after a year I'm not gonna be used to talking on camera, but at some point it has to be a thing that I can do without even thinking. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, it might be too soon, it might be too big of a change to make after like so many years of doing this, not talking, introverted nature. But I don't know. Maybe it could be something, it could be broken. Maybe it's something that takes a long time to adjust from. Everything that's happened to me over the years has caused me to not be energetic anymore. And a lot of stuff not being happy anymore. Like, yeah, some parts were happy, some parts were not. And it's like, it started leaning more to like the depressing side of things, especially the fallout of my job started bringing me down even more, so that's why I can't have emotion anymore. I can't express myself anymore because of those fuckers and management. Like seriously, once you get broken down a lot, it takes a lot to push back out of that depression. There's something I don't like about sometimes playing Power Wash Simulator. I have nothing to talk about, and then I talk about the most depressing shit, and I'm like, I don't know how to make it better. I don't know how to come back from that. It's just like a downward spiral that leaves me bummed out. It's like something I wish I could break. But no. One day I'll have closure from my last job and be able to forget all about it. But right now it's just something that's lingering. Something about it is just like making me think like I'd let them get away with discriminating against me for what I was born with, and that's the thing that's like dragging me down so much, especially creatively. Like, man, I have nothing to talk about except for my depression experience of a job that exploits something that I was born with that I can't control. Seriously, they fucking took advantage of me being blind and pushing me to a downward spiral of depression that it's just like, it's not fun to make fun of someone with a disability, especially in a workplace. Especially if you're freaking upper management. It's not right, because if I did snap and beat the shit out of my manager, then I would end up arrested. It's always something that I went through high school thinking, like, maybe if you just beat people that make fun of you, maybe it will stop. But it's not the case. It's not the thing to do, apparently. Yeah. I probably have anger issues that I might need to address at some point. A lot of these things are very lenient on the claim. Some are very stubborn, but just need to get the inside. There we go. Not too lenient, but lenient enough. Full sweep up and down, and do it right, get all the smudges off, and it should be done. Unless this one has some stuff on the other side I need to. But no, there's still like little tiny smudges on it. On the bottom parts of the wood, it's like kind of sloped. Is this tower 1 finish? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so we got the monkey bars in tower 1. Now we need the bridge and then tower 2. The bridge and then tower 3. Tower 3 is a double stacked one, so that would be the last one we do. This one a little more complex because it has these little rollers, a little tic-tac-toe thing, and the rope wall, which is another thing that's annoying a little bit because it's kind of the same as that little red pole over here, little red ladder thing. You have to get both sides, and then it's hard to see both sides because it's near a wall. So yeah, but this tower to be done. The roof got done last time, so now it's just a matter of that, because this floor panel did get done because I did get the bottom part. I saw the whole thing glow, and then we got this whole bottom part with the pillars, and yeah. I like that I got the floor first, because then that's not in the way whenever I have to look down at something, because that's a huge thing that gets in the way. 54 minutes, damn. Yeah, I might call this here. We got through at least one of the towers with the monkey bars. I told you it was going to be a complex thing to do because you got to get every specific angle to get this thing done. But we got it done. Now we just got to do the bridge here and then tower 2. And then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete Tower 3 in one video, but I'll try because it looks like an easy thing. It's just walls on the bottom, stools, rock wall. Seems a little easy. But that's gonna be after Tower 2. And then the playground will be done, and we'll see what the next project is gonna be. But this one, it's not as big as the treehouse, but it's more I forgot the words, but more can't think of the word, but it has more things to clean than the treehouse did. Like, it has all the little nooks and crannies all over the place. That has to be more attention to detail on that than the treehouse was. Treehouse was a little easy to get through. It did take me like 4 videos to do it, but each of them did take an hour. So it was almost like this, but and the treehouse is supposed to be a project that it's after this in the career, but that's where I kind of picked up at from the first video I've done, which was, I think, finishing the carousel, if I remember right. I don't think I did it from like scratch, start to finish, but we got it done. And we started the revisiting process of all these other jobs that I've done before we continue on with the career. So there's still a lot, especially all the cars that are in the game to power wash. But yeah. The party chat can cut out, but hopefully the mic is still picking up. Hopefully there wasn't any gaps where the mic staticked out, which I'm gonna be pissed about. But at least I know next time I do a farming simulator video, the music is going to be copyrighted only on YouTube but not Twitch. So that's going to suck, having no music, but I'll see if I can make them good. Maybe in like the shorts I end up doing for farming sim, I'll add music into them. There's mostly a lot of shorts, I add music to them, but the missions that have dialogue and stuff, I leave them as they are. Try not to interrupt the storylines. That's why a lot of times in some of the videos that I do, I stay quiet to not interrupt the dialogue. But look forward to the next video, which I think it's a GTA 5 video, and I gotta see if it's an online or story mode video. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed Power Washing Simulator. If you want to see the rest of this project being done and all the other projects on the playlist, Power Wash Simulator, and consider checking out the Mafia series. I'm almost done. I'm on the second to last mission. I've just completed the moonlighting. That's the second to last mission. Next time we'll be on the last mission of Mafia Definitive Edition, the first game in the trilogy, and we'll be able to move on to Mafia 2, and we'll see how that one goes. Because I'm still not sure, like, yeah, I could get through Mafia 2, it's just the driving portions are like more annoying because they don't have the markers on the side. Like Mafia 1 and 3 has those markers that tell you where to turn, and Mafia 2 doesn't, so you gotta kinda figure it out. And I think there are some missions where you have to chase someone, so that's going to be interesting to do too. But yeah, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of these videos, and consider following me on Twitch if you want to see these live. I'll try to look at chat more often if people actually do tune in and talk, because I don't have the chat like in the screen, so I know like some message pops out. Like I seen that on PS5 where it actually has a chat that can't pop up on screen, but on Xbox it doesn't have that. So I have to have the dashboard on my iPad, and sometimes I can't look over at my iPad all the time to see chat, so yeah. But that's gonna do it for me for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.